Hello, hello. I don't say hello, I say hey, hello. I wanted to come back real quick and talk to y'all real quick about, especially the situation going on with a lot of the YouTubers and bloggers on here. Some of y'all actually having some kind of fear behind them is what I want to talk about. Um, a lot of people need to realize that when it comes to, especially when it comes to dealing with the so-called coven or either witchcraft, you have to get those people's any fear of anybody, you have to get that out of your head. Stop fearing these people. Stop thinking that they have some sort of higher purpose. Okay? Yes, they possibly could be karmics. Yes. But they still don't have any power. There is no secret society or Freemason coven or group that would be interested in doing any of what we have seen some of these people doing. Um, you've got bloggers with a grandeur delusion. Okay, a lot of people will try to run around here and they'll try to act like, oh, I've got this secret key or secret pass, and they actually don't. Okay, just to let y'all know, and I get saddened when I see people do stuff like that because some of them really, some of them really will try to get into your head as if they were all powerful. Some of the stuff that you see going on YouTube, come on now, if they really had any power, would they have to do what they're doing? If they had any real power, would they be using, uh, you know, certain agencies and government agencies to harass people? No. These are bloggers who want to be more important than who they actually are. And you know what? For me, I always tell people I'm a mom, I'm a witch, I run a business. That's who I am. That's what I'm doing here. A lot of these people, they want to think that they're God and they have the ability to kill somebody and they're going to kill they can't kill nothing. Y'all got to quit getting these people's fears out of your mind. Now, some of them actually do know how to do mind domination work to where they may be able to convince you of some stuff, but you got to have a stronger mind than that out here. None of these people on YouTube that has beefed with me in the past 6 or 7 years has any real power. They don't. They don't have pull like that. Okay, now I will say that I am an incarnated angel, and I know for a fact that my spirits do have some pull. But a lot of these people that threaten that they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, a lot of y'all are afraid for no reason. I've had these people run around here try to tell me that I'm gonna go to jail for a PPP loan. It's so hilarious. It's like they don't know how to comprehend anything except for negativity. That may be their gift, but other than that, there's these people, nobody even knows them. They're not going to go and have dinner with the president or the Queen of England. These are people that have not quite accepted being ordinary people for some reason, you know. They want to pretend as though they are special to the world, and they're not. Now, unless you just someone that enjoys, feeling like you're living in a scary movie, But other than that, they really don't have any real power. Okay. Now, if you're a witch, you can definitely do some things. Again, these are not even real witches. These are people that try to use suggestions and stuff. They don't have no power, y'all. If they had power, do you think they'd be on YouTube like that? They'd be somewhere living their life. Power, being empowered is being able to live your life. A lot of y'all give way too much attention to karmics, and who cares? They're nobodies. They link up with each other and they feel like, oh yeah, I'm powerful. No, you're not. They're not. I've actually dealt with some of the aftermaths of their spiritual work. I've dealt with that, but it's weak. Even the spells and rituals that they do are very weak. People, listen. Mother Earth is tired of her resources. Mother Earth is tired of these people. What they need to do is try to reduce their carbon footprint. They burning all these damn candles for nothing. None of them have any power. None of them. Not a one of them. I don't give a damn if they got 5,000 views, 1,000 views, or 0 views. They are nobodies with delusions of grandeur. And some of y'all have allowed them to frighten you. I wouldn't let them frighten me. If you're afraid of any of these people on YouTube, including me, you are fooling yourself. Okay? I don't even want people to be afraid of me. I'm not afraid of them for what? Dizzy is as Dizzy does. And a lot of them need to be careful trying to call and file false police reports against people. They need to be very careful. Just saying, y'all, just saying. But a lot of y'all will get frightened of them and what they're able to do. I mean, they're not really using witchcraft. They're using something called talking shit. I'm not talking shit right now. I'm telling the truth. None of these people have the power to even get up and go do anything with themselves. If they're not even powerful enough to get up and go do something to them with themselves, why would you be afraid of something like that? Okay, so if you are frightened of any of these people, you need a goddamn cleanse. Don't none of these fake witches on here have the power to kill nobody. I'm so sick of them pretending that they got the power to put somebody in the ground. I get really sick of that. That irritates me. They may have the power to put themselves away. They don't have the power to kill anybody else. Okay, most of y'all that are blessed and highly favored by God, God is going to take care of you. If you refuse to believe in God, I mean, you don't. God ain't worrying about that. A lot of this stuff that gets put into y'all head, it gets put into your head through your own fears. I don't have fears of witchcraft or a witch being able to do work on me. It's almost like a psychic that finds out information about somebody and then repeats it and claims that this is some prophecy that they're doing. If they see that you don't get along with a person, or if they see that there's problems or issues, all of a sudden they want to create a delusion that they are the reason for those problems and issues. I've seen them that desperate too. People that are desperate like that are not, they don't have that kind of power. You know, people that actually have any kind of power or pull, they are out on the fucking golf course. They chilling, they relaxing. I'm surprised they didn't try to take credit for my mother passing away. That I'm shocked. I'm shocked about that one. I'm lighting up my work over here. You know what's so sad is when people can't just like, for me, I'm content with with the money that I make at my business. I'm content with it. It's pretty good for me. Other people, they want to run around here, oh, I'm not going to be happy unless I have trillions of dollars or millions of dollars. Well, trust me, they are not close to that at all. They won't ever even get close. These are people that are psychotic. Okay, spirit would not give these people any money. They wouldn't, because they would do exactly what they're doing with it, which is, and really, so a lot of y'all will think, "Ooh, I'm dealing with a secret society. This person is powerful," and so on. Yeah, nah, yeah, y'all got to get over that. That's not what you're dealing with. You're dealing with people that might be a little bored. They may be kind of upset about their lives, but as far as them actually having the power to kill you, no. They can distract you. The distractions can kill you, distracting you from what the fuck you need to be focusing on. That's what they're trying to do. They think that if they make a video about you or do a panel on you, that's going to stress you out. Yes, we do know that stress can kill people. This is the principle that they're going off of. When you no longer allow it to stress you out and don't give a fuck, then you'll be fine. I learned that a long ass time ago. And I certainly, as a witch, I'm not here to scare anybody. I am here to heal people and help people and do love spells and money spells and healing spells for you. I'm not here for that all this shit is dumb. I can't believe, that's why a lot of good people left YouTube, because YouTube has been heavily saturated with these psychopaths. That's why I am moving over to Instagram. Especially the spiritual community on YouTube is a complete disappointment. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's all they do is go around talking about some goddamn spiritual war, when the spiritual war is in their fucking heads, in their heads. And they'll try to put that into your head. You can't fall for it. And yes, I've dealt with many demons and goblins and goblins. Who gives a shit? Y'all gotta quit letting that happen. Y'all got way too much other things to focus on than some, and y'all will stay focused on that shit for years, and you can see they ain't doing shit. Their spells don't work. They do death magic. They try to do death magic on my grandbaby. My grandbaby is live and well and kicking. They try to do death magic on my kids. It's ridiculous. But I can tell you what does have power. Let me tell y'all something real quick. A lot of these people that have threatened people's children, imagine if just by any chance that something, because now they're pulling the chance card. Imagine that actually happening, and them having the ability to fucking deal with somebody showing up at their house. Can you imagine if any of these witches on here threatened to kill somebody's family member and the family member actually died? How fucked in the game they would be if a witch was to say, fuck this, because witches have the options of saying, fuck some witchcraft. I'm showing up with a gun to blast your ass. And it can happen. That's why you ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that. And then when they get to acting crazy, making up delusions and shit, trying to send you bad energy. Well, if you're not even guilty of what the fuck they're accusing you of, who cares? That's why we call on my aunt. They'll accuse you of doing some shit, and it's like, but that's not true. And then all of a sudden, there's supposed to be this falsified ass anger and shit. Doesn't stop. It's all fake. It's all a fraud, and it's all a facade. Okay. I'm not afraid for my children. I'm not afraid for myself. I'm not afraid of these fuckers at all. In fact, let me I'm gonna link something for y'all in the chat real quick. Be fearless frequency. This is what a lot of y'all need. I'm gonna link it for y'all in the chat real quick. A lot of y'all are afraid of these people and what the hell they can do to you. Y'all better fear God and not fear some dumb bitch with a candle. Whether or not God is a male or a fucking female. Don't fear God, not a crazy bitch with a candle. Here's esophageal frequency. Listen to it. It works. Now, I'm not saying that Freemasons and secret societies don't exist, but do you think they would be giving a fuck about High Priestess Jamila? Some of these people just lie and say, "Yeah, we got some of the most powerful." It's like, right, you're powerful, but you're threatening children, right? Right. Sure you are. Sure. They'll say, I'm gonna do something to you. You ain't gonna do shit but fart and fall down. That's what my great grandma said. We call her Big Mama. That's what she said years ago. You ain't gonna do nothing but fart and fall your ass down. People are crazy. So for me, it's not about like scaring people. I don't want people to fear me. I want people to love me. People typically do. I don't want you to fear what the fuck I'm gonna do to you. For what? That's some temporary possession of some shit. Somebody, I'm gonna do something to you. And you know what? When they wake up in the morning, they'll be feeling stupid and dumb all over again. This is one of the reasons why I have wanted to distance myself from YouTube. But I'm here because Spirit still wants me to be here right now to give y'all this message. When I'm ready to go and get some peace and quiet and do some readings, I'll go over to Instagram. Right now, it's not a good time to be on YouTube because there's too many fucking scary ass people on here. If you a witch and you just go around, I'm gonna curse this person, well, ain't nobody did shit to you. You don't have the grounds to stand on to be cursing anybody. These people out in social media call themselves cursing folk, and they'll try to make it seem real because they talk to somebody that you done talked to before. This shit ain't real. It is what it is. Okay. So the next time you feel scared or like, oh, they about to do something or something about to happen, listen to this esophageal frequency. You'll be okay. Listen to it overnight if you have to, while you are asleep. And if you are scared, you need a cleanse. If these people are able to scare you in any way, get yourself a cleanse. Because that means that something, maybe it's the fear from your childhood. Maybe it's the fear that they put in your head from your childhood about witchcraft. My mama didn't put no fear of witchcraft in my head when I was a kid. Okay, that was one of the best things that my mother did for me. She didn't allow me to be afraid of witchcraft. Okay, so nobody ever has to fear Jamila in any way. Okay, I am many things, but some kind of crazy psychotic person that wants to do death magic on somebody. Well, I have called down a couple of people's deaths, and they're trying to send shit to me, and you can't send shit to me. If I were to light a candle and God was to make the decision to take you up out of here, shit, that was God's decision. They might be able to change their outcome by stopping harassing people. Now, I will tell you that if you're currently stalking somebody at all, like the stalkers do need to beware, especially when you're stalking somebody that you've never met. You need to beware. But other than that, it's it's literally like I'm about to tell y'all right now. It's literally fucking unicorns and goddamn rainbows is basically what you're dealing with. They be trying to get somebody to take their goddamn treachery serious. I don't take it seriously. I know for a fact that the only person that has the ability or the power to take me out is God. You can shoot me in my fucking head and I still would live if it were God's will. And this is truth. So quit being scared of them. Do you a protection jar and go to sleep. Now, y'all do need to put certain stuff under your bed and stuff because it is shit roaming. Yeah, yeah, it's no need for you to be afraid of these people. Don't even be afraid of me. If you know that you've done something wrong, though, you better listen to God. Yeah, as a witch, there's a couple of people that I would love to possibly see, at least gone out of my, after 6 years of somebody talking about you constantly, like that becomes annoying. But you can't kill somebody just because you're angry at them. Oh, do you, Gaia love? Do you, sweetie? I was gonna text you to see if you wanted to do a live with me. Maybe we'll do one later today. Can you? And I don't exactly know what the hell they're angry about. I have no idea why they're so angry, but it ain't your problem. It ain't nobody's problem. Freemasons, I'm bored with it. I'm bored with the whole, oh, it's a Freemason, it's a secret society. They all are on God's turf, all of them. So, and they don't make the rules. Sorry, y'all. They want to make the rules, but they can't. I'm talking about these people on YouTube. Ain't none of them got no goddamn connections. Hey, oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of. Hey, can you? Now, I tell you what y'all do have to learn about. Y'all do have to learn about pulling your energy back. You do have to learn about pulling your energy back, because when I got up this morning, they was pulling on my energy big time. Somebody that I guess they know about vampire magic. Oh God, it's boring. I'm bored with it. I'm bored with it. You know what? To be honest with you, Peninsula PPL, it doesn't even matter what they are. You know, I, besides the energy harvesting and them trying to pull your fucking energy, all that other shit is irrelevant. Y'all got to learn how to pull your energy back, literally. Just suck it right on back up. And I put salt around my fucking bed because they do try to mess with people when they sleep. Other than that, because I've got salt around everybody's fucking bed in the house. I think it's ridiculous. Really, to be honest with you, the only thing that it makes them look like to me is desperate. They think that they're being thorough. Sitting on a panel talking about somebody for several years straight or either several months, you just look desperate and stupid. There's nothing powerful about those people at all. They need you more than you need them. And that's the fact. That's why they're pulling on people's or trying to pull on people's fucking energy. It's so fucking annoying. It is. And they will try to take your identity too. They're having an identity crisis. I would always call on either Gaia or Lilith. They demonize. That's the one thing that a lot of people didn't like about True Blood is that they demonize Lilith. Lilith, Lilith too. They demonize her in True Blood, but that's not Lilith. Don't work that way. She's amazing. Okay, so it's been a mistaken in fucking identity because Lilith will. If I say Lilith, bring back all of my energy right now, she'll do it within 1 second. I want my peace and my harmony and my happiness, Lilith. Bring it back. She'll bring it right back. It just it. Thank you, honey. And it's so sad their desperation. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to eat me a baby spinach salad. I'm about to get my blood off of here. I got me some feta cheese down there. I got some creamy Italian. What's your question about Lilith? And then I gotta go, y'all. Ask me anything y'all want about Lilith or whatever. Hecate is all about magic and sorcery, is what Hecate is about. But I get tired of people that are either watching me or, because that, gosh, they've actually tried to put fear in my actual real life family members. My family is not afraid of you. They're not afraid of any of these people for what? Oh yeah. Yeah. As far as her energy, like her as a goddess, she's always here. She's omnipresent. She represents the divine feminine and she represents the sexy, the sensual divine feminine. And her energy is so freaking amazing. Just the way, just like as a woman, when people start trying to do shit to make you feel insecure, people want to make you feel some type of way, working with her, in fact, I invoke her when I first wake up in the morning. And I actually have a credit. I'm gonna order her statue. Okay, because people are trying to energy harvest. Sometimes when your energy it's just it's pleasurable, it's pleasant. When you have good energy, you got people that would love to suck you dry or either mess up your good energy or mess up your vibe. I don't never let none of them mess up my vibe at all. None of it. None of this shit that they do in social media fucks up my vibe. Now, if I'm having an argument with somebody that I give a fuck about, that might, but that's like you see the poppers and paparesses. They try to feed off of that, and Lilith won't let them. They gets nothing. That's why they're searching and desperately seeking energy. Yeah, you can be a child of Lilith and work with Hecate. But I think that you have to know who Lilith is. She's not going to drain. These people think that Lilith is it's so ridiculous, y'all. I swear to God, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Uh some people, they make up their own version of certain shit, and you just got to beware of them making up their own version of these deities also. They have meetings. Just because somebody's having a fucking meeting doesn't mean that what they're saying is the fucking truth. I heard their entire meeting, and spirit just started to pull the energy back. A lot of us, spiritualists, we are tired of their asses though. But other than that, you have a bill that you need to get paid, you need to get a job. I'm just an ordinary witch protected by my ancestors and my spirits always. Okay, I'm not some fucking, we are all a manifestation of whatever deity that we work with, but at the end of the day, I am a flesh and bone woman. At the end of the day, I'm a woman that bleeds every month as well. And it's okay to be that. It's okay. I have needs and feelings and thoughts and, all of those things. Now, as far as some of the other things, what was I going to talk about? The artificial intelligence that they use. They call it artificial for a reason, because it's just what it is. It's fake. It's not real at all. It's artificial intelligence. Even if they had a stingray gun that they could point at you, you got to literally be like Neo on the Matrix, because it's fake. Now, what's real is our babies that we produce, the love that we produce, our love for our children, our love for our loved ones. That's what's real. This other fake shit that they do is very fake. And it's just the truth. Thank you, Diane. And keep in mind that I am very merciful to those people. God is merciful to them because they're confused. That's just like you being afraid of a dog or either some other animal that might be more afraid of you than you are of it. And people do have their fears. And let's face it, the only people's fears, that's just like if my son has a night terror, or if one of my kids are afraid of something, or somebody that I love is concerned, then I can deal with that. But other people and their fears, they got to go get over that stuff. What I'm seeing is a lot of people that are projecting their negativity onto other people. Very simple, project it back. Okay, project it back. But I will tell you that um, it's 2021, and you got to think about Agenda 21. Make sure you're on the right side of the fence. You can be Switzerland if you want. That's fine too, but just make sure that you don't take these people seriously in the shit that they talking about. That's an interdimensional demon that can't touch you. Okay. Light a candle, light a goddamn charcoal, burn you something and say smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and earth, drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water, banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. Simple. Maybe that incantation does have to be done by a person that believes in it, because if you don't actually believe in the words that you speak, then they won't have any power. So that's what makes a person a witch or a high priestess. Now, if a person is running around here believing I'm going to kill your kids, I'm going to do stuff like that, then that person's probably suicidal, especially right now. Especially right now with them going around trying to use death magic as a fucking fear factor when so many people are dying already. Now they want to, this is our opportunity to make it look like we can actually kill somebody. Please. And they don't have no sense, because it's like, can you imagine if you did something? Not me, I'm different. Okay. I'll do death magic on my enemies. I sure will. And yeah, I do want to see them in the fucking ground because they too nosy. Ain't nobody gonna question me. Nobody's gonna question me or other spiritualists. These weak ass fools, I wouldn't even worry about them. They ain't got the willpower of a snail. They only know how to act confident, but they're not actually confident in themselves or what they're doing. Because if they were, they'd be living life. A lot of us are looking forward to things, nobody's threatening anybody. And I do believe that demons can temporarily possess people, though, saying stupid shit or doing stupid shit. Nobody's worried about that. Okay, apologize, move on, and let it go. If you have a life to live that you want to live, then live your life. Okay, for real. That's all that matters. And what are they gonna do? They're gonna argue that point? Because I'm pretty sure and they ain't said it publicly, but I'm pretty sure that it's been some people trying to take credit for my mother's death, which is hilarious as fuck. It is crazy. Okay, y'all. These people have stooped. Once they have stooped to a low that's so low, it's time to just not even care. And yeah, they could get in their cars with a gun and some bats and come and mob you. Am I afraid of that? Hell no. All this bullshit they want us to be afraid of. Who the fuck cares? Nobody's afraid of you. Good Lord. It's getting ridiculous, and it's definitely getting preposterous. I'm gonna find my lighter. Deal with it. All right, y'all. I gotta go. If y'all need me, y'all know where I'm at. And a lot of y'all need cleanses bad. Y'all need it. Some of y'all need a back-to-back cleanse. Do a cleanse and then cleanse yourself again to get rid of that, because all it does is, y'all, I am trying to find my, what the hell? All right, y'all, I gotta go. That's my cue. Just wanted to come and tell y'all that. I can sense that a lot of y'all are afraid of them. And well, just know that I'm not afraid at all. At all. Not at all. Okay. And if they are trying to spark fear in you, then do some work on them. God damn it. I gotta go, y'all. Peace and love, y'all. Bye-bye.